Hey guys, it's Creepercoleman here, and we're here with another story time vlog. Yeah, it's been a year since I did the first one, so I was like, hey, to the day that this is being recorded, yes, the very first story time vlog came out the day that this was recorded. The day that this is being posted. Okay, I'm recording this the day before, like I do with everything else. But yeah, so I was just looking through my channel, and I thought, hey, I'm doing a story. I did storytime vlogs. I started the first one a year ago, and I'm sitting here letting a Minecraft video render, so I have a ton of time to kill. So why not? Anyways, so basically the story I'm going to tell you guys about is actually a series of stories, because why not? It's a special event. Whatevs. So yeah, so this story is high school. Just how high school has been. And also just different little stories of high school. So the one I'm going to start off with is the first day of high school. Okay, first day of freshman year. Woo! Okay, I wasn't lost, because my sisters had gone to the same school that I'm going to right now before me. So yeah, I kind of knew my way around a little bit, but I didn't know where to go for theater. So I was literally wandering around trying to, like, asking people, where does the theater class go? And everyone's like, no, the theater's apparently an isolated area. And then I get in there, like, literally 10-15 minutes late to the class. I even went to my dad's office, because he sort of kind of works there. Long story short, SRO. Yeah, that's my dad. Anyways, yeah. So I even went to my dad, and he was like, I don't know, did you try the auditorium? And I was like, yeah, I went there like twice to see if it was like, and it was locked. Long story short, we didn't even start going to the auditorium until like the second week. No. The third or fourth day of school. But yeah, anyways. So I was all like, where's Mr. Sauber's office? And they're like, oh, in the choir building. And I was like, oh, let's run to the choir building. So I ran over to the choir building, and they were all there and sitting on, like, they had these little mushrooms. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, they had these little mushrooms, and we sit on the mushrooms. It's great. And they were like, do you have an excuse for being late, Philip? And there's this running joke that, like, the excuse for being late is like, I had to help an old lady cross the street or something. It's like, we're all very creative people. Theater one. So, kind of explains why, if you can't see that, okay, no, you cannot. Okay, yeah. It was more defined, like, a few weeks ago. But, the day of the District 6 competition for marching band, we were doing, we were taking down sets in theater. And I had a razor knife. You see? Because they gave us razor knives, because I was trying to cut off caulking on a fake sink. Well, I was cutting it the wrong way, you see. Here's my thumb. Hold up. So, here's my thumb. Here's the knife. I'm sitting here cutting, and yeah, it didn't go like I was like trying to make this, like, I was cutting around, and then it nicked me right here, and it was just like, it went like, it went like straight down here-ish. It even cut the nail open, and it was like, it was a razor, like, I had to like cover it with a band-aid, like, right, 3 band-aids wrapped around my thumb. It was gushing out blood, and I was sitting there like, Bob Saget? Everyone else around me is a bunch of theater kids going, oh my god! And Mr. Sauber doesn't like blood, my talented theater teacher, who's absolutely amazing. But, yeah, he's not too comfortable around blood, so which is understandable. But yeah, so we went to the nurse, and I had to wear a band-aid, and I had to wear, fingerless gloves on the day of the competition, because I was afraid that this was a little bit too much out of uniform, because fingerless gloves they're not going to really notice, But if I put, because I had to take the Band-Aid off, because I'm not wearing a Band-Aid over gloves. I had to take the Band-Aid off, but if I put regular gloves on over it, then it was going to hurt this. So, yeah, and also I just wanted to wear fingerless gloves, so loophole. But yeah, what's another good one? I need to think of another good one. Oh my god, I just thought of a third one. Okay, District 6 competition, the day that I cut my thumb. Oh my god. Okay, so there's this visual in the District 6 competition. I am on the 50-yard line, okay? We did some changes to the show a few practices back, and I had it in the practices, I was nailing it. We instead of moving and then speeding up, and then stopping, and then spreading, do the leg spread thing. People that are in marching band will get this, but it's like da 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 da. But at first it was spread your legs, da 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 da. But we changed it to da 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 da. Step da 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 da. Spread your legs and go bah. Be all dramatic about it. But here's the thing, I forgot. I accidentally stepped, but I recovered, and then I stepped, but I forgot to do the leg spread, and I forgot to do my horn up, and the band director, Mr. Wild, was standing right there in front of me, staring me down with this death stare, that I'm at first I was like, what am I doing wrong? And then I moved, and I was like, oh god, I didn't do the visual! Oh god! Oh no! I was about to cry on the field. That was what was about to happen. Cause one kid, dead center, front row, doesn't do the visual at all. And accidentally steps when he wasn't supposed to, with his band director giving him the death stare. But luckily our band got a 1, so I wasn't too worried about it afterward. Oh my god. I mean, it's my freshman year, but I did this in 8th grade. I did this last year. I should know. I did this my 8th grade year. I should know. But anyways, that's all. That's it for that. Oh god, that just pulled up an embarrassing memory. And like, when we were listening to the judges' recordings, we also, before we did that, we watched the actual show itself. And everyone, when it got to that particular part, everyone just turned and stared at me. And I was like, well, at least just the people that I told, and I was just sitting here like, no! No! Anyways, my voice is like really worn out because I've been sitting here recording like all day. But yeah, anyways, that's all the time I have for you guys today. If you guys like my commentary and you're new to my channel, click that like button and that subscribe button. Also, in the card section, in either side, I don't care, wherever the card section is, please tell me whether you would like me to bring back the storytime vlogs, because I actually think that I now have some pretty interesting stories. A lot of interesting things have been happening lately, and I'd like to be able to share it with you guys. I'd like to be able to be more interactive with you dudes. And this is something that I missed. I missed the storytime vlogs, even though I hated doing them. I was the 5th one and I hated doing them, but that was because people used to like bash me for them. So I just stopped doing them altogether, even though I loved them. But I ended up hating them because people were bashing me for it. But anyways, now I have some really interesting stories. And my friends, I know some of my friends watch my videos, so they actually can contribute to some of these stories in the comments down below. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And also, in the latest videos that I'm posting, I'm going to be checking the comment section for the reading your comments thing. So yeah, leave a comment down below also for the reading your comments. So yeah, anyways, if you guys like my commentary and you're new to my channel, click that like button and that subscribe button. I'd love to know down in the next video. Peace!